Welcome back. Welcome to part 2 now of streaming assets on an Android Unity build. So last time we looked at how to take a scene and put it into an asset bundle, how to take that asset bundle and stream that in and then create the scene out of it. We did that in the previous video. I'll put that up there for you. Now, what are we going to do today? Today we're going to try to put this all into the Android asset packs. And the main motivation for making this video is because the documentation isn't great, to be honest. But I've muscled through all of that, and hopefully this can serve as a shortcut for doing that in the future. So let's recap real quick. How do I make a scene that I can stream? All right, let's do that. So what have I got here? I got myself a little scene with just, you know, some textures. I got some textures, and I put some music in there just to, you know, give us an example, give us some sample content. The sample content is just right here. I got a normal map, I got a material, and I got a sound. The sound is originally an MP3. That's an MP3 file that I have set to be a Vorbis and be streaming. I wanted to do that specifically so that I could demonstrate that that Unity has processed this file. It has taken an MP3, turned it into a Vorbis, put these settings on it, and then put that into the streaming pack. That's going to be crucial of the overall process. So I have a texture here that process takes place, and the sound. And you'll notice that it's not in an asset bundle. These things are not part of an asset bundle. Okay, what I'm going to do now is going to take my scene. Now normally, if you just wanted this all to work, you'd put the scene in your list of scenes and you'd say load the scene, right? We're not going to do that. We're going to not include scene 1. Scene 1 is not included. Instead, we are going to put this into a new asset bundle, which I'm going to call scene 1. So now this scene is in an asset bundle called scene 1. Okay, that doesn't do anything by itself. That little marker doesn't do anything. You do have to go and get this. Let's take a look at it. You have to put this into your editor folder. Now this is some code that Unity does provide, but I have made one little tweak to it so far, which is to change the build target, what do they call it? Yeah, the target platform to the active build target, so that you're going to bundle for Android when you're building for Android. Obviously, we're going to be making multi-target, right? Multi-platform games. And we want this all to work as much as possible. That said, what I'm showing in this video strictly only applies to Android. Okay, so we do this. Now that we have this, we're going to see in the assets menu item, there's a new, under assets is the build asset bundles script that we just added. And that will create the directory asset bundles for you. And I've already noticed, I mentioned in the previous video, it doesn't update this folder correctly. So if we go and show that folder, we'll see, indeed, it did make the scene 1 asset bundle for us. It doesn't put any, there's no extension on it. It's just called scene 1, but it is about 4 megabytes. Why is it about 4 megabytes? Well, it's got these assets in it. And this asset itself, not going to tell us the size. Oh, there it is. This size is going to be about 3.4 megabytes by itself. And this one is going to be about 0.6. So about 4 megabytes. That is why the asset bundle is that size. And now you'll see that the file browser is updated. So maybe someday I'll buckle down and figure out how to edit this script to tell it to update that folder by itself. But for now, just know that running that script it will not update the folder by itself. You have to go and do something. Okay, so now we have this. This is the asset bundle right here that contains our scene and all of the contents of the scene. That's what we want to stream in. Let's now convert that into something the Android can pack as a separate pack. So what did I do? I went over here to the Unity manual and fished around for quite a while. I found this custom packs. You can make custom packs. It really doesn't tell you what to do with the custom pack, just that you can make a custom pack. What I found was somewhat better was over here, Android developer, they give you this. There's a link specifically for how to integrate Play Asset Delivery with Unity, and they have their own plugin. So Unity has written a plugin, and Android has written a plugin for Unity. And what I'm going to be showing you now is the Android plugin, not the Unity stuff. So let's dump the Unity stuff, and we're going to go with the Android plugin. So where do we get it? Let's see here. Take us to here. Nope. This is the reference material. Let's find where. Oh, here we go. Make sure to add the Unity plugin. That's the clicky we want first. Okay, so the plugin. Where do we get the plugin from? More instructions here. It doesn't. This isn't the link I was looking for. I wanted to. Where's the download it? Here it is. Right there. And it's going to take you to a GitHub. And what I grabbed that worked for me was the asset delivery pack. I just grabbed that Unity package, downloaded it. You can see I've got it downloaded here into my downloads folder, and I then import this into my Unity. You go assets, import package, custom package, you browse there. You open that, do that, and then I just took it all. I said just take it all of it, import. All right, so that's all done. That's going to give you the Google Play plugins and throw some plugins down here for Android. And you can see you got the App Bundle, Asset Delivery, Common, and Core all in there. Okay, so when you do that, it creates this new menu item, and what we want is an Android App Bundle. This is exactly what we want. So we'll go here to Asset Delivery Settings, and let's start from scratch. I do want to check. Actually, I don't really know. I don't think I'm really using it, but I'm going to check this box. You read this, and it describes. It's very much like this other box that I think I mentioned in the other video. This one here. So I'm unchecking this one. I don't think those two are compatible. They do the same thing. But we're now using the Android plugin, so let's uncheck that box, and we will instead check this box. And now we want to pack up some asset bundles. Let's make an asset bundle. Where is it? It's here. This is where our asset bundles are. And then we choose which asset bundle we want. I want this one to be a fast follow asset bundle. And then I don't want these other ones. I didn't make those. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I do want this one. All right, and that's good to go on that. We're ready now. What's next in here? What else can we do? Right, instead of using the build menu here, we are now going to move to this build menu. Right there. And we can build and run it on our Android device there. Okay, so that's how we will build. How do we do the load now is the real question. How do you load a level using this new API that we just imported? So the API that I imported is the Google Play asset delivery. And let's take a look at, there it is. Here's the Google documentation for that. And we can look and see what have we got to work with. We've got, you could say, hey, is the thing downloaded yet? You can remove, retrieve AssetBundle. That sounds like what I want, right? And in fact, that's what I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm just going to use retrieve AssetBundle async. This is what I'm going to use right here because I want an AssetBundle, and this will give it to me. So let's take a look at that. It's going to be in my little scripty here. Okay, so first off, I wait for 3 seconds, count down my 3 seconds, and then I just put up on the text loading AssetBundle, and I'm going to call retrieve AssetBundle async, and I'm going to ask for the name of my AssetBundle. That'll give me a bundle request here, this thing. Play AssetBundle request. It's an async, so you can yield on it. I do, and then when you're done, there's an AssetBundle inside that request, and you can just get it. And now that I've got the AssetBundle, we don't need any of this other code. We just load our scene. You can now load a scene by name, and because you have loaded this AssetBundle, you're ready to roll. So that scene is available. And so far, this much works. I can show you the process of building that and running that. Let's do that. Google, build and run. And let's see. It's as high as I can get it. Let's see. There it goes. It's launching. And there it is. The scene's open. Is the music playing? Let's turn the volume up. Oh, I don't have any music. I do not hear music, which is problematic. Okay. All right. I'm going to want to dig into why that audio doesn't play, and I'll get back to you. I found it. Got the audio working on device now. Let's take a look at that. Here we go. And if you can hear it here, it's playing the audio. So what did I have to do to get that to work? Because if you want to employ this technique, you're going to want to know that too. And I don't see that documented anywhere. It came out in the ADB logs that what you need to do is go over here to the player settings for the Android, and let's find it. I think it was, here we are right here. Strip engine code. Let's see. Am I not using the IL? Yeah, I'm using IL2CPP. And the strip engine code check was automatically on there. You turn that check off, and then you rebuild everything. Another little caveat, let me throw at you a warning. Uninstall your version in between, uninstall your software off your phone in between tests. I was running tests where I was repacking and rebuilding. It was not redeploying those Android packages. I think that's one of the little features of the Android packages. It's, oh, I ever have that package, don't need to redeploy. Something like that. When I uninstalled it, then I was starting to see the updates. So there you go. That is how you take a scene and put it into an asset delivery pack for Android, and that hopefully will be enough for me to take this whole commercial game, which is a little over a gigabyte, and get it up onto the asset store. All right. if there's anything more that I discovered along the way, I will come back here and share that with you. So see you next time.